I was surprised to read the thesis and made a notes of the entire thesis. Brilliant boy. He has missed one element, which I told him also while conducting my OC. See, why our sages and saints were so careful not to hurt Mother Nature. They lived in the ashramas in the middle of the forest without hurting. So none of the creatures hurt them. Even Professor S.K. Ramchandra have written beautiful book on Tirupati. Beautiful book on Tirupati. People used to walk miles together, sleeping in the middle of the forest. Not even a scorpion has came voluntarily, caused any nuisance to the pilgrims. Hundreds of years. Similarly in the Madheshwar Betta. In the Madheshwar Betta, people used to walk miles together singing songs about Madheshwara, Ishvara and Amma, Creator, Beholder. So, this aspect I discussed with him, but what he said, water is priceless gift of Mother Nature. Priceless gift of Mother Nature. Human hand cannot be permitted to convert this bounty into a curse. I will again repeat. Human hand cannot be permitted to convert this bounty into a curse, an oppression. Today it is a curse. Polluted water. And you are using this water for thermal power plant. That is called thermal pollution. You release hot water in the ocean, then kill all the life. For nuclear plant, in Kaiga nuclear plant, you built a dam, started using the dam of Kali river. Hot water you are releasing to the Arabian Sea. So there, dissolved oxygen level will not be available. So the marine life will die. Riverine life will die. It is deadly technology. Nuclear plant is more important for us. But at the same time, nuclear bomb. At the same time, you are killing that. This is a chain. That's what he means here. Curse. An oppression of life. He means that. I explained to him in the Bio-OC. So the curse word or oppression word you have used is very correct. So this water, the primary use is being meant for what? Drinking. Not only for human being drinking. An insect, ant. You know, one drop of water, one drop. How many ants will drink? How many ants? You just make an assessment. Put one drop of water with little sugar. Wait for 5 minutes. You can see hundreds of army of ants coming there and drinking that water. Hundreds. One drop. Then what is the role of ants in maintaining the ecosystem, in converting the waste into a product? So, the primary use is being drinking is paramount. Is paramount. It cannot be made subservient to any other use. It cannot be made subservient to any other use. Next, right to use, domestic purpose, would prevail over other needs, domestic use. It would be mocking nature to force the people who live on the bank of the river remain thirsty. What happened? What happened to Ganga river? What happened to Tungabhadra? What happened to Kaveri river? Who is responsible for all these problems? Today Kaveri river is not fit for human consumption. This is the study by IIT Madras. It is not, Kaveri water is not fit for human consumption, remember, mind. Ganga water you cannot even touch. Why? What happened? Why are you hesitant to take action against the polluters of the Ganga river? They are for their own industry, they are polluting. And untreated sewage water were releasing to the Ganga. From last 60 years, when I become a forest officer, Ganga Action Plan were under discussions. Ganga Action Plan, crores and crores of rupees spent, but still problem persists. But we are exploring and going to the moon, Mars, spending money, but we fail to treat sewage water and industrial waste and leather processing units. Shoes is more important. Leather processing is important. Industry is more important. There are beautiful, excellent technologies of preparing the leather processing. Not with chromium. Chromium, leather processing, de-skinning chemicals. So these are all only to make mass productions. And mass use of chemicals, deadly chemicals, chromium, de-hairing technology. Simple is calotropis latex can de-hair the skin of the animal. That is age-old practices. So, we should understand water is a limited resource. You cannot increase 1 kiloliter by any technology on the earth. It has to cycle. So, Supreme Court has observed the bank of a river remain thirsty. Supreme Court observation today, the river bank remain thirsty, waterless, because we constructed the dams, stored the river water, locked the river water. So the meaning which we have yet to understand, the holistic meaning of development, you are yet to understand. We have to find out and redefine what is economics, what is ecology. Economic and ecology are two different things. Without ecology, no economic prosperity will flourish in any country. So, there are several arguments, discussions about the economic laws owing to inadequate delivery of the water, sanitation, health, epidemics, gastroenterology, cholera. Even today, recently, from last, say about 1 month, number of food, drinking sewage water, how many school children, teachers, village after village have suffered from water contamination. Then coming to the discussion, right to water has been affirmed by the United Nations. United Nations Committee on Economics, Social and Cultural Rights. That is called CESCR. United Nations Committee on Economic Social Cultural Rights should fix adequate standards of living in their Article 2(1) on 28th July 2010. Very recently, about 14 years back, 28th July 2010, they were given explicitly, they were very explicitly recognized the right to water as a distinct entitlement, for basic hygienic and consumption requirement. There are very wise people talking a different language, but about special social obligations. What are special social obligations? Special social obligation to provide water, to those who cannot afford, who are vulnerable for diseases. Not only human beings, to all other living creatures. Is it not the duty of the man to take care of bees, to take care of birds? Do you think that we can survive without them? Is it possible for you to do the pollination on the tip of a mango tree? So, or any other thing, any other fruit you eat, or any other oil yielding plant or grain without pollination? So, there is a need to develop holistic technologies. Then I will come to a subject of what are the state compulsions. State means that includes state at the center, starting from village panchayat to the parliament, taluka board, then Jilla Parishad, then state, then parliament. In in my opinion, because I have some fairly good idea of the entire country. Because when I was a founder member of Ecological Security of India, Foundation for Ecological Security of India, I'm a founder member. I had an occasion to go around the entire country, including Rajasthan, where there is 60-70% is desert. But nature was not cruel. Nature is providing some elements to take care of that scarcity. And to provide water, and it is only the human interventions created the problem. The communities there, the tribal communities there, developed beautiful traditional technologies to store every drop of water. And they know the value of the water. Unfortunately, in this so-called scientific world, so-called economy is flourishing. We have cars, we have got airplanes, we have got air conditioning, we have got this, that, all kinds of pleasures. But all these things fail to lay down the specific links, ecological and hydrological links. Specific ecological and hydrological links between right and measures to be taken on all actors involved. Who are the actors? All actors means it is only human beings. All actors means a Jilla Parishad member, Panchayati chairman, Taluka board members, chairman, Jilla Parishad members, chairman, chief minister, prime minister. These are the actors. Members and the prime minister, chief minister, district minister, panchayat members. These are the actors. Absence of legislative framework, which has given very wide discretion to the fools, idiots, selfish scoundrels. For their profit, they started indulging, demolishing the mountain for making sand. And the legislatures passed a ordinance. A governor has agreed destroying the water supply catchment of Nandi Hills, Western Ghat, Himalaya. What is this? What is this? What is this? How can you do such, allow such things by act, by ordinance? You got dynamites, you got machines, take the machine, blast a whole mountain within no time. Demolish the breast of the Mother Earth. Demolishing the breast of the Mother Earth and building dams, storing the water to make water to flow wherever money flows. ignoring all other things.